Now, the Nepali Congress, one of the oldest and most prominent political parties in the country, is at a crossroads. And this is as its two factions clashed over the party's general convention and control of parliamentary tickets ahead of the 5th of March parliamentary elections. The party president, Sher Bahadur Deoba, wants to delay the convention and retain control over candidate selection, while General Secretaries Gagan Thapa and Bishwa Prakash Sharma want a special convention before the elections to assert their influence over the leadership. According to party leaders, the demand for a special general convention made by 54% of elected representatives has drawn a clear line of division in the party, one of which could reportedly risk a split unless a middle ground can be found. The leaders have said a direct confrontation between Deoba and two general secretaries could be looming large after the Congress sent a letter that was signed by Deoba to the Election Commission to register the party for the March 5th elections as well as for the National Assembly elections scheduled for 25th of February. Now, this parallelly, former ousted Nepal Prime Minister K P Sharma Oli and the current chair of the Communist Party of Nepal, United Marxist Leninist, recently announced the formation of the National Volunteer Force ahead of the polls. Oli also filed a plea in the Supreme Court in which he demanded the reinstatement of the House of Representatives and called for revocation of Prime Minister Sushila Karki's appointment, in which he cited it as an unconstitutional. The House was dissolved following the Gen Z uprising in September this year. For more on this, our correspondent Saloni Murarka has sent us this report from Nepal.
Nepali politics is at a critical juncture. Following the Gen Z movement in September, major political parties in Nepal are facing an intense internal struggle, balancing leadership ambitions with pressures from younger generation for a change. Over the past decade, K P Sharma Oli from CPN-UML, Sher Bahadur Deoba from Nepali Congress and Pushpa Kamal Dahal from Maoist Center have dominated power in Nepal. And now, Oli faces a challenge from his party lawmakers for the post of the president. And while Congress could risk a split if they fail to agree on the convention dates and choose a new leader. The sentiment on the streets of Nepal is that if the voters were to give these established political parties a second chance, they must first change and refresh this entrenched leadership. However, none of these leaders show any sign to step aside. Saloni Murarka for WION World in Kathmandu, Nepal.